What does gold represent in the Bible? Discover the significance of gold in the Bible through this comprehensive article. Learn how does gold represent in the Bible is reflected in various passages and its symbolic meaning. Explore the religious and cultural aspects of this precious metal. Don't miss this enlightening read. What does gold represent in the Bible? The Bible, a timeless source of wisdom and guidance, frequently mentions gold. Its significance isn't merely about wealth or royalty. Instead, it delves deeper into spiritual, moral, and prophetic realms. In the quest to understand this, one wonders, what does gold truly represent in the Bible? Most frequent references to gold in the Bible. List of the most frequent references to gold in the Bible. Creation. Gold is first mentioned in the context of the Garden of Eden, symbolizing the richness and perfection of God's creation. Reference: Genesis 2:11-12. The name of the first is Pison, that is it which compasseth the whole land of Havilah, where there is gold, and the gold of that land is good. Tabernacle and temple. Gold was utilized in crafting various elements of the tabernacle and later, the temple in Jerusalem, denoting the sacredness of God's dwelling place. Reference: Exodus 25:10-40. Details about the Ark of the Covenant, candlestick, and other objects to be overlaid with gold. Gifts for baby Jesus. One of the gifts presented to Jesus by the Magi, emphasizing his kingship. Reference: Matthew 2:11. They presented unto him gifts, gold, and frankincense, and myrrh. Solomon's wealth. King Solomon's immense wealth and wisdom are often associated with gold. Reference: 1 Kings 10:14. Now the weight of gold that came to Solomon in 1 year was 666 talents of gold. The golden calf, a false idol crafted by the Israelites, symbolizing their rebellion against God. Reference: Exodus 32:4. And he received them at their hand, and fashioned it with a graving tool, after he had made it a molten calf. And they said, These be thy gods, O Israel, which brought thee up out of the land of Egypt. New Jerusalem's splendor. The heavenly city streets and construction are described using gold, epitomizing its divine glory. Reference: Revelation 21:18-21. And the building of the wall of it was of jasper, and the city was pure gold, like unto clear glass. And the 12 gates were 12 pearls, every several gate was of 1 pearl, and the street of the city was pure gold, as it were transparent glass. Golden lampstands. These represent the 7 churches in Revelation. Reference: Revelation 1:12-20. And I turned to see the voice that spake with me, and being turned, I saw 7 golden candlesticks. The mystery of the 7 stars which thou sawest in my right hand, and the 7 golden candlesticks. Job's integrity. Job's faith is likened to gold, symbolizing its enduring nature. Reference: Job 23:10. But he knoweth the way that I take. When he hath tried me, I shall come forth as gold. Purity of faith. Gold refined in fire is a metaphor for faith tested through trials. Reference: 1 Peter 1:7. That the trial of your faith, being much more precious than of gold that perisheth, though it be tried with fire, might be found unto praise and honor and glory at the appearing of Jesus Christ. Golden bowls in Revelation. These contain the prayers of the saints and the judgments of God. Reference: Revelation 5:8-15-7. And when he had taken the book, the 4 beasts and 24 elders fell down before the Lamb, having every one of them harps, and golden vials full of odors, which are the prayers of saints. And one of the 4 beasts gave unto the 7 angels 7 golden vials full of the wrath of God. Gold's multifaceted appearances in the Bible range from direct representations of divine splendor and holiness to metaphorical uses, denoting purity, faith, and eternal value. These references underscore gold's profound significance in biblical narrative and symbolism. What does gold represent spiritually? Yellow gold. Spiritual meaning. Gold, especially yellow gold, is often linked with the divine and the sublime. Its brilliant hue is reminiscent of the sun, which in many cultures, including biblical times, is considered the epitome of life, energy, and divinity. So, spiritually speaking, yellow gold is a symbol of divine energy and a connection to the higher self. What does gold symbolize in literature? Outside the biblical realm, gold often plays a significant role in literature. It represents wealth, power, purity, and achievement. Think about the numerous tales where heroes quest for golden treasures or the golden fleece. These quests aren't just about acquiring wealth but often about personal transformation and realizing one's potential. Spiritual meaning of gold jewelry. Wearing gold jewelry isn't just a fashion statement. In many cultures, gold jewelry is worn for spiritual protection and to attract positive energy. From gold crosses worn by Christians to gold amulets in other traditions, the belief is that gold has the power to protect, purify, and bring blessings to its wearer. Meaning of gold. Language often captures the essence of cultural beliefs and perceptions. Let's delve into how different languages view gold. Origin of gold. The name of the precious metal gold is derived from the Old English word gelu, which is thought to have come from the Proto-Germanic word gultha. This word was likely derived from the Proto-Indo-European root gul, which means to shine. Gold in Hebrew. In Hebrew, the word for gold is hema. This word is derived from the root ham, which means to shine. The word is also related to the verb hamad, which means to be hot. Gold in Greek. The Greek word for gold is chryso. This word is derived from the root chrysos, which means golden or precious. Gold in Aramaic. In Aramaic, the word for gold is zaab. This word is related to the verb zabad, which means to be yellow. Gold in Latin. The Latin word for gold is aurum. This word is derived from the root aur, which means shining or glowing. Overall, the etymology of the biblical word for gold is fascinating and reveals much about the history and cultural significance of this precious metal. By tracing the roots of the word, we can gain a deeper understanding of the Bible and its various translations. Spiritual lessons that gold symbolizes in the Bible. Spiritual lessons description. Faith refined. Gold's refinement process through fire symbolizes the testing and purification of one's faith. Transformation. Just as gold is transformed from raw ore to a precious metal, believers undergo spiritual growth. Resilience. Gold's enduring nature reflects the importance of perseverance and steadfastness in faith. Humility. Like the rarity of gold, humility is a virtue highly regarded in the eyes of God. Virtue. Gold's purity corresponds to the moral purity sought by individuals in their spiritual journey. Eternal life. Gold's incorruptibility represents the promise of eternal life in the kingdom of heaven. Divine presence. As gold adorned the tabernacle, it symbolizes the presence of God among his people. Righteousness. The golden menorah represents divine light and the path of righteousness to follow. Wisdom. Proverbs compare the value of wisdom to gold, emphasizing its significance in life. Kingdom of heaven. The parable of the hidden treasure reveals the supreme value of the kingdom of heaven. In the Bible, gold serves as a profound metaphor, teaching spiritual lessons that resonate through generations. Father, grandfather, minister, missionary, deacon, elder, author, welcome to our family. View all posts.